It's Week 8 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on Cooper Kupp. He comes in second in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Titans and the Colts, just ahead on EA Sports.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year.
And when we looked at this team in August and we looked at the schedule, we thought they had the potential to get off to a hot start, but I don't think either of us expected 7-0.
And able to get this out to the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 14 carries, 60 yards.
Brandon, we both know plenty about this game, but you don't have to be an expert to figure out that they're going to lean heavily on their ground game to try and win this.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. It's picked up by the Titan. And now off to the races down the right side. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Colts offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And he's run the ball well to this point in the season, right there in the mix for NFL leaders in rushing. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. From the shotgun, Richardson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They'll drop to throw. Throws left side. Atwell's got it. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And they'll try to run the option here. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line. You look at this Colt defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early, chip away at their timing. One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And that one complete downfield to Kupp. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. From the 20, here's 2nd and a couple. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Zach Ertz, the man in motion. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. They run once more with Taylor. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now Richardson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 40 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was capped off on the touchdown catch by Michael Pittman. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense and their running back getting set to go once more. We take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns out of the backfield. And his numbers are superior to the rest of his peers at this point in the season. Now a 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throw left side complete. That's Gomez. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now back to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Again, he'll drop to throw. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got room at the 30. And finally taken down at the 15. Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a Tennessee score. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Indy set to go on offense once more. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. That's complete. It's Adnan Mitchell. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Now Richardson back to throw it. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And he goes out right around the 39. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. 2nd and 5. Now it's Richardson. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here Richardson yet again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll check this one down to Taylor.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Richardson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Titans are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball.
Get him. Down he goes. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Second and long. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Flush to his right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the visiting Titans who were victorious in that one. So, and it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. Tennessee. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Titans offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's made his presence felt in the passing game throughout the season. You look at the NFL's leader in receiving yards by a running back. His name right there at the top. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a handoff looking right. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man is Atwell, complete. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
That's another Tennessee Titan.
And he's going to use his legs here. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So that drive goes 8 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard touchdown run. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson ready for this next possession. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Second down and 3. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Richardson looking to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The Colts send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. He'll look to throw. Connecting with Kupp here on the out route. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Gomez. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll try to run this one in. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And the Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down. Richardson working from the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to the air with Richardson.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, Let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's Richardson to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. So this drive spans 7 plays. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. They'll try to run this one in. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Titans are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. And the Colts coming out now. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just...
And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Alec Pierce with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, complete. It's Gomez. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Cooper Kupp.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he won't quite make it to the 25. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And leading him out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Alabama.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now because he's coming off of a strong performance in the team's win last week. And you can just tell, even early in his rookie season, he's starting to get really comfortable out there, and things are starting to fall into place. In fact, in talking to the rival defensive coordinator of the team he's facing this week, he told me this young man's starting to get it.
And despite injuries like these, Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
So here are the Browns now with great starting field position. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. You talk about this Titan defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis. And incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Levis looking to throw. Oh, he stays up. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Like any team plan, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And this one is right through. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Levis. He's got his target. That's complete. Now inside the 25. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 81 yards. And the Browns have retaken the lead.
Kill.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gomez. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 10 yards out. And the Titans have moved out in front. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they entered play on the 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner.
The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. As they've got it as we resume action. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Levis sets up to throw here. Right back to Njoku. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Levis. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. On 4th down, Corey Bojorquez gets set to punt for Cleveland. This is taken at about the 14. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. This offense making its way back out, led by their running back. As we transition into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the first carry here for their running back. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come, we get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%. And I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. It's their quarterback with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Levis to throw it. James has got it. Complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll try to draw now with Chubb. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. 3rd and 12. Back to throw, it's Levis. Escaping the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Dances by him. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Titan football. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. 60 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now? We could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present, making plays, and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here's Levis. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Levis back to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Working from the gun. Here's Levis. That is caught. Escapes the defender. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Levis going back to the air. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Levis from the gun. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 3rd and goal, here's Levis. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. That's caught. It's 2-2 Atwell. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back to throw now on 1st down. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. They'll throw now on the final play. He finds his man, complete. That's Gomez. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the 3rd quarter will start from the 30. The Browns offense and their star running back Nick Chubb getting set to take over once more. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Chubb on the read option. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Gomez. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 29, here's 2nd down and a yard. Here's the option. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, second down. He's going to try and do this himself. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front.
Touchdown! A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Titans take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game. Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Picked up by Levante David. He's on his way. Well, such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this...
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Titans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Off the play fake, Levis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's loose again. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 62 yards. And the Browns are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. 3 quarters in the books. Back now in Nashville, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They go play action here on 1st down. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Josh Wiley from 13 yards out. And the Titans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And his throw is incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
49, Mike 49.
Levis. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Levis looking to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Levis to throw once more. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Like 54. Yeah, like 54.
Levis sets up to throw here. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21. Now Levis. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Levis to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The Titans going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They work now on 2nd and 9. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he coughed it up. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead.
five.